Okay. Oh, I moved the desk a little bit, and I think the camera got moved. The camera stand got moved a little bit, and I'm trying to fix it. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me turn the volume down on my iPad because it will interrupt. Okay. All right. Almost ready. Almost. You have to wait sometimes um, before I set up my iPad. Okay, I'm going to show the um, bad markers in a minute too. But I know I put the chat on the screen this time because I said I was going to do it. So let's see. I said I got to figure out everything all over again. I watched Tani today, her coloring Chucky. I think this is part two of Chucky that she did. So now I'm going to have to see what else she does. I wish my iPad would just be like, like bam, it'll be on there, so that I can just go ahead and look at the chat on here. But I always have to do this. It never wants to cooperate. Never wants to cooperate. And who else? I saw Linda was live too a minute ago. Tony wasn't live. I don't know if it was an upload or was it a live video. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it was because I watched the replay. All right, so I got it on live, and latest is checked and public. I'm gonna post another picture today of the artwork that's on a canvas. I'm gonna do that again, and let me see. I might post more than one because I got a lot, and I was like, the Marilyn Monroe was the best one. Nope, nope, nope. Cancel. I'm fidgeting around with the iPad still, but in the meantime, I'm gonna leave it alone because every time I give it a rest, it will act right for me. Okay, so the book. Let's open the book up. All right, so can you see the whole book? Because I don't know if you can see the whole book. Because sometimes on the phone, if I'm looking at it, it doesn't show on my phone if I can see the whole entire thing. But I finished the page. Let me see. All right, that's my first page I ever colored in here. And this is the page that I finished. Okay, yeah, this is the page that I finished. I remembered it was the second page. Let me put this back on here. Or maybe I put it at the top. Okay, there you go. Ooh, ooh. Having an almost avalanche, girl. Almost avalanche. Okay. So let me see if it'll let me see. Yeah, there it go, Amy. Um, You know, Tiny, remember Tiny? I don't know if she got coloring with Tiny on there, or I think it is something like that. And we used to watch her videos. She used to go live all the time, and she just recently started back doing videos too. And she's coloring Chucky. Okay, I can see on my iPad that it is showing the book, and I didn't want this like this. Okay, I want it back this way. Let me see if I can make it come back this way. Oh, okay. All right, I think I'm finished playing around with the book. All right, so I went on ahead and finished this, and now I have I think three pictures finished in this book. So we already just saw this first one I did a long time ago. Get this cord from right here. Sorry, everything is moving around because got to get the desk fit up. One, two, and the other one, this one. So I finished three in this book. So now we're done with this book. What is that? What is this black thing showing? Is this the pole? We always have some kind of problem going on. I'm like, what is that black thing showing? I'm about to get the phone off of here to get the thing from showing, okay? So this is it. I don't know why it's showing something that I don't want it to be showing. It's still showing a little bit. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, girl. But it's like, we just gonna mess all your stuff up today. That's what we gonna do. How you got it? It's gonna show this, 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 and this. All right. So, all right. So I thought I had fixed it real good. We're gonna get off of this, and we're gonna go to the other thing that I want to show anyway. Okay. All right. So, Amy, you was talking about those lousy markers. I'm gonna show you the book first. All right. Remember, I don't know if you remember this book from a long time ago that I had. Oh, girl, I do not like the chat on the screen. I like the chat on the screen, but I don't like the chat on the screen. Um, because it seems like the box that's showing my desk is very small. But all right, all right, let's get to it. Okay, I think this wasn't done with the scratchy marker. This looked like I used some distressed ink or some of my what else I got over here. I probably used these oil pastels. So I might have used these oil pastels on this a long time ago, or these distressed inks. So let's see. Now I'm gonna show you the scratchy. What? Look at that. Why is part of my book show? This is horrible. This setup is horrible. Hold on. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this from like this. I'm gonna fix it, okay? Because it need to be up like this. Sorry. Sorry, Amy. I think this is better. Sorry, Amy, and whoever else is watching. That was so horrible to me looking at how it kept on like showing the little box, and it was not showing the whole entire coloring book. So I said, I'm going to fix it back the other way. So this is better. I did want the chat on the screen, but the chat is not going to be able to be on this screen at all because of I'll have to redo my stand. So back to the regular scheduled program. I know it's much better now, isn't it? I was trying to have the chat on it, but that ain't working out. So I'll have to do something else, some other kind of setup to do that. All right, so we can see the book again. It's back regular. I'm so glad. All right, so she was done with markers and the oil pastels, I think. And I'm gonna get to the person that I did with the markers. Okay, her skin tone was done with the marker, and this sky was done with the marker. I think this bucket was done with the markers, and this was done with the markers because I was using my coloring pencils too. So, and look at this mess. Okay, I don't know what happened to this mess. I tried to use the ink that you spray, the spray on ink on here to give it some more texture, and it messed it up. So this page is a mess because of that reason. And I did her with a coloring. This was all done with a coloring pencil. Wait a minute, where is the crazy I just did this today. I have a crazy page. Hold on. Oh, this was done with the markers too. I kept on going over. I don't know if you can see this. This is horrible. I kept on going over and over and over and over and over again with it. The sky is like patchy because of the markers. And let me see. Like I said, I did not like using it because of that reason. I was just um, flipping through, and her hair was horrible. Her hair was done with the markers. So, let me get the markers up. Oh, let me just pick up the whole thing. Coming. Okay, coming. Okay. So here are the markers right here. Um, these Ohuhu markers, they're like, it don't say water anything. It don't tell you that they're water based, but they are water based. It just says that it's a fine liner on one side and a brush on the other side. And I tried to make it look better, and it doesn't look better. Everything just goes through the paper warps. Your paper warps with the water base. And look at the back of this paper, because this is dry now from months and months and months ago. Um, so it's dried up and it's like crunchy wet on the back. That's how I could tell. This one right here, I use whatever this is on the back of this. So let's go to the front. I use these markers on because the paper is super wet looking, buckled up. And that's this, of course. I use something wet. This one too, I use something wet. So this one too. So that's how I can tell that what I use on the paper, because if I use anything water based, it buckles up the paper too. So I gave all of these to the grandkids, and I'm not. They still at my house because when they come over here, they get to play. They play with everything. Oh, thank you, Amy. It does, don't it? That's why I was like, let me start. I started on this today just with my coloring pencils, and I used some of these distressed inks for the background and stuff, and I used some of the oil pastels for the background too today. And I said I'm not going to use any water-based products on this book because of the it warps the paper, warps the pages, and you know that's that, girl. That's that. Now I did buy this for the grandkids, so I bought these little paint sticks for them. But I had used one of them one day, but not. Let me see. So these how these paint sticks look. Girl, they be going to town roughing this stuff up. They be like, I'm about to use that, and you said we can use it, so we're gonna do what we want to do. Yeah, she is, isn't she? She is super cute. So I don't know. Like these are I'm not putting it on my drawing. Let me get a piece of paper. So let's see. They're real creamy. It's real creamy, and I don't know if you need to let's see. It doesn't move. Okay, that's why I got this for them. This does not move at all. It doesn't move. Where you put it at, that's where it's going to stay at. So wherever you put this at, it's going to stay there. So and I like that when if they touched it, it didn't get on their hands. So I was reading the reviews and everything for this, and I was like, I should use this in my own art, in my own artwork. But these are super good to use, I guess, for anybody that wants to. Let me put another color down. Let's test out some colors while we got it out. So let's check out. They've been using this pink. So let me see. Can you move it around? If you do try to move it, you have to do it really fast, but it don't really move around. Yeah, so you can make you some stuff. Like I was showing them how they could just make themselves something, and they don't have to necessarily draw anything. I see some little shavings was coming off of it. So they pretty cool. If you was doing artwork, but not the coloring, no coloring, but they pretty cool. Like I said, I like it, and this pack right here isn't so neonish. Let's see what's over here, and they might have mixed them up for all I, they be mixing up stuff. Did they open this one? No, we ain't open this one. They only opened the neon side up. Okay, let's see. I think might be just me. No, because they use this one. They use this. Yeah, so this is good for just making some stuff, for people that like to just make stuff. See, you can just make you some stuff. Yep. So when they come back, we can do some more art stuff. Okay, so that's something new over here. I didn't buy this for me, but I bought this for them. But I will use this if I want to make something. So that's one thing that I got for them, even though I wasn't supposed to be showing this. But thanks, Amy. But I'm not gonna. We ain't gonna start. Keep on going on that. Um, I got them all these little card games right here. Well, we already had Uno at our house, so I didn't get that. So I got this for them. And I got this Wild Wild Taco. So they like playing Wild Wild Taco, and they like playing the memory game in this box right here. So they got Old Maid, Go Fish, and a memory game in here. All right, I'm kicking that to the curb now. I'm kick that over to the side, and I'm not gonna be worried about that. Okay, not gonna be worried about that. So this book, I have a set of, I don't know, 3 books like this. I mean, by this person, Deborah Mueller. I think I got 3, and I decided to color this today because I wanted to use the distressed inks. I am gonna. I don't know. I was thinking about doing what you did, like start from the beginning of the book, in here, and just do it, page by page by page, which is really how I did this book right here, almost, except for, okay, I did this with, um, what did I do this with? I think, did it go through? Nope. Must have been acrylic marker or something, and it was too dark that it was covering up the lines. So I stopped coloring this page right here. So this page is not something I'm going to finish. But this right here is almost done. I got to color her hair, her hat, and this flag she got, and some flowers and stuff at the bottom. I was like testing out all types of things today while I was chilling, and I'm gonna start in my mythographic book, and I don't want to trigger nobody today. So, long as I don't trigger nobody by pulling out some book that they gonna be screaming on the internet. But anyway, so I'm just gonna go with the flow and color some nice things, and I'm gonna do the other stuff whenever I do that. All right. So the hair. Her hair, I'm gonna make her hair a colorful color. I'm not gonna try to do, traditional hair. You need that your traditional hair. I was like, I'm just gonna get her some hair. Let me see. Mm, so Amy, I know that I saw your post, because I was like, let me see. Okay, Amy did finish, and she did the picture that you was doing last night, and those little gold flaky, is that foil, or and that you made the sparkle with? Because I was like, oh, okay, it was cool to see that you finished and made it look like that. Every time I do color the lady's hair, majority of the time I multicolor their hair. Okay, yeah, I was looking at it. I said, oh, that looks like something fun to be using. I had some foil for nails, so it wasn't for any hair. I mean, it wasn't for art, so I never like really thought about putting it on the on my artwork, which I probably can, right? Well, I probably can. I'm gonna charge up my other phone, maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. I mean, and then cause I can't. Well, I can show the Amazon on my iPad, but I don't want to do that because then I won't be able to read the chat, and then I have to come back. Then my video, I might not be able to see it. Might be something crazy going on. All right, so we ain't gonna do that. All right, so when this page was bare, right, when it was nothing on it, I don't know if you feel this way too. When the page don't have nothing on it and you don't have no sense of direction or what you're gonna do with the page or nothing like that, then I was like, once you start coloring, I think I colored her dress first, and then I did her skin. So I was like, oh, okay. So the dress was done first, and I was like, this is nice. Okay, so that's how this came about. I was not planning on doing none of these colors ahead of time. It just came about. And now I'm glad that I'm back coloring and doing stuff. Because when I was painting all to myself. I tried to make a couple of videos, not lives, but videos when I was doing it. And that was cool, you know. It was cool. But painting takes just as long. Yeah, it all came together just like ta-da. Oh, remember I told you that my client went to Vegas? Um, I found out today that what did she? I think she said she hurt her ankle, and now her ankle is swollen up. So her ankle is swollen, which means she can't walk around and enjoy her vacation. She said she can't walk on it. It hurt to walk. And so I asked, what kind of shoes did you wear on your vacation? She said some sandals. And they probably were some flat sandals or something. I said, if you go, you're going. I told her that she was gonna be walking around. I said you can. I said if you want to go somewhere further, you would catch the Uber to go to where if you wanted to go to some type of show that wasn't in walking distance. And I knew she wasn't going to catch the bus there. You know what I'm saying? Because you could catch the bus if you was that type of person that wanted to catch the bus. Because it's just the strip. You just going down the strip. So so I said. So I told her that when I went, I wore my like gym shoes. So with the outfit that I had on, I wore gym shoes with it. Yeah, the tennis shoes. Yep. So I told her I had a pair of gym shoes with me, tennis shoes. You said tennis shoes, so I'm gonna take say tennis shoes. That I had a pair of those with me because I wore those there. Okay, there you go. uh oh, Tiny just replied back because I told her I watched the replay. So she said, thanks for watching it. This restream keep on messing up, and I do not know why. I don't know why I keep messing up. It just like bloop. I'm gonna go off on you while you talking. I don't know if it's because I was moving my hand around. I don't know, but yeah. So uh, She said she took. She had wore sandals. Now it's still cold here where I live at, so I don't know what she actually wore there. What type of shoes she wore there? But I'm like, you trying to be cute? You taking a ton of pictures or something? What is you doing? I'm like, sandals is not made for going out on some excursion. Okay, you going out here on the streets paving the uh streets on the Las Vegas Strip. So she likes to gamble, so I knew she probably was, at the casino. Her and her hubbies, they probably were doing what they do, and that's that. But I do like her. I want her to be safe, and but she can't enjoy her last day because she comes home tomorrow. Yep, she come home tomorrow, and I'm gonna call her. Not tomorrow. Maybe later on that night. I'm gonna call her. Make sure she's back home and settled. Cause I think she's coming back in the morning, a morning time. Yeah, I'm like, you don't mess yourself up going out here in these streets out here with some flat sandals on, trying to walk around. I would never, never, ever, ever do that. I don't. I have sandals, but I got some Dr. Scholl's sandals that I would really wear if I was walking. Walking up, I knew I was planning to walk a lot, and I ain't talking about like on no vacation. I'm talking about regular walking around, like at the stores, like if you go to the grocery store or something like that. Oh, and I bought me another pair of Crocs today. Cause my other Crocs, oh, they was real old. I was like, oh, I had these Crocs for so long. So I got me a new pair of Crocs today while I was outside. And I'm gonna go get me some Nike sandals too. Get me a new pair of Nike sandals too. But I'm going to the Nike outlet store to get those. Yep, I'm gonna go to the Nike outlet store and get those. Cause the Nike outlet store has a better deal on the sandals, and I had went to the shoe carnival and got my Crocs, and the Nike sandals were in there too, but I didn't get mine in there. So I was like, my husband went on the app on his phone and he was like, we can go to the Nike outlet and get the shoes. So I was like, get the Nike sandals. We didn't go today, but we gonna go. We're going. Yep. Now, if you're gonna go, get yourself some comfortable shoes, some walking sandals, some sandals with some cushion in it. Get you some Dr. Scholl's sandals. If you want, forget that being pretty. If you're gonna go somewhere like to a show, let's say if you go to one of the shows that they got there, catch your Uber there, sit down, watch your show, come back. Do not walk the sidewalks with those shoes on. That's all I'm saying. Keep yourself together. I can't wait till she get back. I just can't wait till she get back. Cause well, I could actually talk to her now. She shouldn't be able to go nowhere because her ankle is messed up. I shouldn't be able to call her. She probably just sitting in her hotel room. I'm like, girl, oh my God. I wonder what I'm gonna ask her, what your husband say? You done messed up the trip. I can't wait to talk to her. My girl hair is spicy, okay? Her hair is very spicy. Spicy, spicy hair. I know you don't have this book, Amy. So this is just me doing some stuff. Got to color me some crystals, right? Oh, you gonna send me a picture of your crystal work? Your crystals that you colored? I really would like to see them. I think well, I'm not going to say I think I came on early enough. What I'm going to say is that I came on, and normally if you come on at night, more people just be up and nothing to, I ain't going to say nothing to do. Just more people, because they might be still living their life. They might be outside shopping. I went outside shopping, but that was earlier. But people stay out a long, 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 long time when they go out shopping. So maybe that's what's up. But it's just fine. I still like that you my friend. Okay. You coloring Small Town right now. Small Town. Who is that book by? Small Town. Oh, that's our book. The the Teresa Goodrich book. I just was thinking about that. Okay, so you still coloring your page with the boots. Yeah, I like that Teresa Goodrich book. I thought that I wasn't going to be able to color the whole Teresa Goodrich page, but I was so happy that I was able to color the whole page. Because I thought I was going to come back and be coloring slow, but I wasn't coloring slow at all. I did pretty good with my coloring. Today is the day for sports, and I don't watch sports. Do you watch sports, Amy? Just wondering. All right, I have colored her hair. I'm gonna have to fill in like tiny spaces in between her hair. And that's it. I had used the distressed ink, but I gotta use my pencil now to get in between all of it. Get in between it. Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna do what else gonna say? Shorts. Because I know you, my friend, you do shorts. And I'm trying to see if I'm gonna do like just make some videos sometimes and do shorts. Oh, okay. No to those sports, huh? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was like, I like to make, since it's like a little quirky little book, everything is going to be quirky in it. Right? Why try to make it be like something that, it don't need to be. It don't need to be, oh, let's make her some black or some brown hair. We're going to make some quirky hair, okay? Work some quirk, 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 quirk. I think I want to make her band. Is this a dark, dark purple? It says mauve. Her hairband, this color. Oop, the point just popped off my pencil. All right, so, okay, hairband done. She got nails. She got on bracelets. You say you don't know what you be looking at when they play. If I graze past the TV, I say that I just be saying anything. I don't be saying like things like I watch it, like, oh yeah, I watch this. I be talking about their hair. I be like, look at his hair, or look at, it mainly be something about their hair. Be like, look at his hair. And my husband don't say nothing. He just be like, okay, you looking at his hair. I'm looking at his hair. And Amy, when you finish doing your page, your Teresa Goodrich page, are we going to pick another page for all of us to do together? Because that was pretty cool, even though, you didn't finish yours and Lori didn't finish hers. I like the fact that all of us were doing the same page. And the other page, when I colored it out by myself, that was fine and dandy too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I was just wondering. I know that you said this that other book that we all have alike, that was going to be a April book. Yeah, April book. Yeah, so that's why I had put the Teresa Goodrich book down, because I don't want to color a page that might get picked for us to do. So I was like, let me put that book down, because that's going to be my our together book, right? I might have to give me another Teresa Goodrich book or something. Got to pick one I like, or one that y'all got, so all of us can do something out of one of the other ones too. I'm quite sure y'all picked all the good ones that y'all like, that y'all coloring anyway. Okay. That sounds great. Now this right here. All right, that's that part gonna be that color. And the other part is going to be another color. Okay, so Lori almost done with hers too. Cool. Yeah, I thought I was going to be coloring super slow, but I didn't color slow at all. I was surprised. Like, surprise. You didn't color slow at all. Like I thought I was. I wonder, the paint sticks that I got for the grandkids. I wonder if I could do a background with that. But this background got stuff all on it. Little decorations on the page already. So I know not with this, but I wonder if I can, do a background with those. Probably can. That would be fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, do I gotta put some shine on her hat? I'm gonna put the shine on her hat. I'll figure out something. It sounds like somebody going outside my house. Yeah, I like experimenting, checking out stuff. Because why not? That's the only way you're gonna know. That's the only way you're gonna know stuff. If you just follow the rules of what everybody else do, you'll never know what you can achieve, what you can do. Just sitting up playing follow the leader all the time, and you looking at everybody else saying, this is how I blend this and this is how I do that. But you can learn this stuff on your own about experimenting and trying different stuff out yourself. Because everybody way of doing things is not the right way. you know it's not written in stone that what you did is the way to do it. That's why when I watched that guy's video, and I watched him do his art stuff, then it turned out good because he put the resin on top of it, and he used Timu stuff, and he used Dollar Tree stuff, and he used a lot of cheap stuff to let I guess mainly he probably doing it to let people know you don't need to buy expensive stuff, but if you got that resin and pour it over your artwork, and then it just looked like it cost a lot of money. But if you tell me you use some dollar store stuff and you want to charge me $500 for it, I'm gonna be like, I pass. Can you make it again though? With it don't have to be expensive. Can you at least spend $10-$20 on your paint? Okay, now when I finish her head, I just got to do the bottom. Mhm. I'm gonna have to look and see if I got some coloring books that got a big background in the back to use those little gel sticks. Um, so I can be experimenting. Oh, I think I might have something. I might have the coloring, I don't know, but I'm gonna have to look. The coloring books that I got from Five Below, I think one of them have something like that. That is like that. So I'm gonna have to see. All right, her hat and her hair almost done. I got this gold metallic brush pen right here. I'm gonna do these stars gold on her hat. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be fun because I can't wait to see what everything is gonna look like too. All right, that is done. She got a little star on her foot down here, so let's put the gold on that while I'm over here. And this her bracelet, make her bracelet be gold. Okay, and what else? I did all the stars, made all of them gold. And I got a flag and some fingernails. Girl, she got fingernails and toenails. Okay, so I got to do that. Flag, fingernails, and toenails. Okay, so let's get some flag colors. This ain't gonna be traditional flag. I mean, it might make it red and pink. It will have something red on it. It's a coloring book flag. Ain't that right, Amy? Coloring book flag. Forget all that. Did it fall? You can't find it. You just had it in your hand. Excuse me. That is not good, Amy. Pencil, reappear, reappear, reappear. Girl, why one of my pencils, why one of these red pencils say the name is um geranium rot, geranium not geranium rot hell. It's a geranium rot hell. I said, if Lori saw this pencil, she'll be like, I wouldn't use that pencil. Look at the name of it. I'm just joking. I don't know what she'll say. We finna put a little geranium hot heel on here. Okay? I mean, I didn't name these pencils, okay? I didn't draw this stuff in these books. These people out here in the world did this. And hey, it is what it is. So I got the geranium. Yep, that's what that is. That's the red for it. And let's get a pink, the light pink. Let me see this light pink. I want to see what color this say. What this is. This is uh Craplac Rosa. Okay, that's not bad. Craplac Rosa. Okay. We need a little contrast. We need a little contrast. So we're gonna get this purple over here. And this says that it's violet. Okay. And we're gonna put that in there. Oh, should I make a stick on here gold? I think I will. Okay. Think I will have her a gold flagpole. Well, I'm glad you found it, Amy. Glad you found it. Be like, I just had that. When I was on a plane, Amy, one time, I was took my coloring book with me. So I'm sitting down in my seat like I'm a color while on this flight. So, um, I took a small set of pencils. I didn't take a lot of pencils. I just took a small set of pencils and I'm on the plane, right? Why I dropped one of my pencils on the plane, I could not find it. I had to wait till we got off the plane to look for my pencil. I'm like, my husband was like, come on, so we can get off the seat. I said, no, I'm trying to find my pencil before we get off. It was hilarious, girl. I was like, I lost my pencil. What do I do? I need my pencil. So I got it. That taught me a lesson. Do not color on the plane. Turbulence will knock your pencil out your hand. Okay? They're like, turbulence. So, where's my pencil? All right, now the pole. It's going to make you gold. Why not? Everything else is glistening. Glistening. Okay, there you go. And we got a star. We got a couple of stars down here at the bottom. Let's go ahead and color you in. Girl, these pages is tight. This book does not have perforated pages, so this is all glued together. But I have to bend it to get in the corner. All right, got it. There's something in the crease of the book. What is this? Okay, got it out. Pencil shaving. Okay, there you go. All right, so moving along. I'm almost finished, so I gotta get a green to put this grass on here. Move over page. I didn't watch no YouTube today until I let you know that I was going live. So that's how I got to watch Tony's video. And I don't know who else posted a video today. And I think everything else was old that I watched. And Linda was live though, but I had wanted to go live, you know, so I couldn't just go and pop and join. Because I was like, no, I want to do it because later on I'm going to relax and eat dinner and everything. And I wasn't going to go live at nighttime today. For sure, I knew I wasn't. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and do my video during game time because I'm not watching no game. No, Tani. Let me spell her name. Her name. Okay, so I spelled her name. Tani. Or is it Tani? Tani? Or is it Tani? I mean, am I saying it wrong? Because I'm like, I call her Tani. I've been calling her Tani all this time. Oh, okay. All right. I'll tell Linda hello. Yeah, she loved the Chucky book I see. Cause I seen her color it a long time. I think I saw when she first bought it a long time ago. And she like coloring her little Chucky book. Like I said, I don't know if it was a live video or was it just an upload. You have a Chucky book too? So do you just color it at around Halloween time? Is it like seasonal when you coloring it? I don't have a Chucky book because it seems like I would just color it like in the fall or something like that. I'd be like, it's fall, it's like Halloween time, and the time of year when they play all these creepy TV shows for us to watch, and I watch them. Oh, you only colored it once? Yeah, because it seemed like a book with, seasonal book. Oh, I think I need to sharpen this a little bit. Getting a little, need something else. So now let me do a little more coloring. Deepen this color. Didn't nobody else join the chat. It's just me and you talking this much anyway. Let's see. Okay, Amy. And yep, just me and you. Okay. I was reading the chat. You know, I tried to have the chat on the screen, but that was not working out. And plus, you know what I wanted to try out again? I wanted to try out the YouTube live and see if I could use it. I think that's what I want to do. I want to try that out. Try out the YouTube live instead of using this Restream. Anyway. Okay. About the book, yeah. You know, yeah. Do your husband watch like the shows that come on around that time of year, the scary shows and stuff, like Michael Myers, or you know, all the stuff that come on around that time of the year? I watch some of them. I watch all of them. I watch some of the shows, any little creepy little shows. I watch vampire shows. You know, I watch all this stuff. I know some people that said that they did not want to watch the what is the House of Dragon? The House of Dragon? What is the name of that show? Well, anyway, that show that they had the dragons in. All right. So they was like, I don't want to see no dragons and things flying around. I said, I don't watch it to watch the dragons. I watch it for the storyline. You know, you watch some stuff for the storyline, and it ain't got to be that. You know, you ain't thinking about no dragons. Yeah, I'll watch some scary movies. Ain't nothing wrong with watching some scary movies, right? No scary movies. I used to watch all the Vampire Diary TV shows, and they don't come on no more. But I used to watch those when they came on. You get scared and he have to save you. You are hilarious about that. So do you jump? Are you a jumpy person? Like you jump when you know it's scary. Like you be like, "Ooh, that's scary," and you be one of those people that jump. I ain't gonna lie, I jump sometimes too. I'll be like, I'm gonna jump too. Cause I be scared sometimes too, but not a whole lot. Okay, this grass is coming along. It's looking good. All right, Amy. Finish the boots and the door. Okay. This is so cute. This page is a cute page. I'm glad I just pulled this book out. I had unstacked a bunch of books and then I was like, oh, I forgot about these books. I haven't done anything in these books. So that's why I pulled this book out because I need to make sure that I color in a lot of my books because a lot of my books have been just sitting to the side, just empty without me coloring not one page in the book. Like some of the books that's back here. Thank you, Amy. Some of the books that's by her, I'm gonna show those books too. Oh, how many of these do I have? I'm gonna get the books out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I show them. I just got them out, so I show them when I finish these flowers. I show all the books by the artist Deborah Muller. Muller, it's Muller. So I see the author of this book likes to put these flowers are just laying on the ground like they fell, I guess, from these flowers. Amy, do you do ACT cards still too, or you just left those alone for right now? You know, I don't have a set of skin tone pencils, but out of this set of the polys, uh, I just decided to use two sets of pencils to do skin tone with. So I use these two pencils that's in there to get her face color. I was like, I need to just use some pencils that that's in here. So this is cinnamon and um beige rock, beige and cinnamon. So those are two. I was like, I don't have. I used to have skin tone pencils by Crayola, but I ain't like those. Let me see. And I had skin tone markers, but I used the heck out of those markers. So those don't have no more good juice up in them. And I'm gonna have to get me some skin tone pencils, just a set of them. Or like I had to do like I did, create a skin tone out of what I got. Which ain't nothing wrong with that, just create you a skin tone out of what you got. Don't need to be spending money on a gang of art supplies just so you can say I got skin tone this or skin tone that. You really don't. Cause I had to go get me some Nike sandals, okay? Got my Crocs. Gotta get my Nike sandals. Trying to get ready for when I need to go outside and not have to worry about what I'm gonna wear on my feet. Just slide your feet in some stuff and keep it moving. These flowers are almost done. Now I have to do the center of the flowers. You have to have great patience to complete a whole page of coloring. Now, granted, this is not one of those other type of lithographic books or Kirby books or nothing like that, but it still was a lot to color. I'm gonna smooth out this grass a little bit. I'm gonna smooth it out. Ta-da. Oh, she is done. Okay. What's today? March 29th. All right. I don't normally sign the bottom of them, but I just signed the bottom of this one. And I just felt like signing it. I was like, let me just date it So I won't have to be like, yeah, I gotta, when did I do this page? Because I don't remember when I did these other pages because I ain't did them. So I know it was 2025. So all of this in the front was 2025, and this is the first one I did in 2026 in this book. Now, I don't know if I can recover this page because of this. I mean, I don't know. Or just leave it alone. And I'll color this page next in this book. But let me show you these other books right quick. All right, so this one is called Summertime Fun Coloring Adventure. This one is called the Tiki Bar. Excuse me, the Tiki Bar. I'll show you a picture or two up in here. So this is what it is. The Tiki Bar. Pictures. Can't wait to color something in here to see what the page is going to look like. All right. You see I didn't color nothing in there. I ain't color nothing in that one. This one has, this one, excuse me. This one has little tabs on it, but I don't believe I colored nothing in here. So this is the Crazy Cat Girls coloring book. So let's see the page with the tab on it. Nope, I didn't color nothing on this page with the tab on it. But this is a page that I want to color in this book. So, yep, I'm going to color pages in this book. And the girls are cute in here too. Cute little pages to color. These are my cute little cozy books to color. So that's why I didn't change the title of this video from the other one. Because I was like, I'm just doing some little cozy coloring. So that's the Crazy Cat Girls. And this one is the Mermaid Whimsy. Mermaid Whimsy. So, ooh, I got some bubbles. I got to do the bubbles up in here. I've been watching videos on how to do bubbles. But not crystals, but bubbles. Yep, so these are little books. So, like I said, I bought these books and I didn't color in none of them except for, did I color anything in here? Nope, not in here at all. So I didn't color in none of them but just this one right here. And I did do a lot of pages, so that's good. That's good to see that I did a lot of pages. Tried different coloring mediums in the book and everything. But this page looks good, but it's like, it's warped in the back. I can see that it's warped right here. This page looks good, but it was done with those markers. It's not super bad looking, but it's, you know, you don't want your page to be warpy. But I'm going to go ahead and do some, try to color a little bit of the mythographic while I'm on here. Amy, did you color this page, this first, in the cover, when you open the cover, did you color this the same thing as this? I don't know if I should start with this or if I should just do a page all the way inside. Let's figure out how to start on it. Yeah, her ladies are super cute. Okay, so I don't know. I know that's like a sun at the top. Some little animals. I got a bee. Got some honey. Um, some leaves. So you didn't color this page at all? Why, Amy? Why didn't you color this page? So let me look at this front page. All right. Oh, this a bird right here? Oh, this page. Oh, the bird is cut off. You see how this bird is right here? Right here on this page, you only got his beak. You only got the beak of the bird and a little bit of the bird feathers right here. I wouldn't even knew that there was a bird right there. Basically, you know, I wouldn't have known if I wouldn't have flipped it over to the front page. Start with the woman. Okay, we on the lady. We on the lady. Oh, we got fish, some hair, some water, I guess. The background, and yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm like, what is this? This is her. Is this her swimsuit thing? Um, Maybe it is. Okay, girl, you been getting down. I'm about to get down like you. Since I'm back to coloring. Since I'm back to coloring, I'm gonna be like jamming like you on these coloring pages in these YouTube streets. Yep. Alright, got me some different kind of greens out. Oh, you made a mask. Text me that picture talking about you made her a mask. Oh, matter of fact, let me get these pencils out so I can do her face. So I'm gonna do her face now. I'm gonna do her face and her hands. Might as well do that first. Okay. All right. So let's get some color in here. What you use on her face? I mean, did you use pencils? What kind of color medium did you use on her face? I used to love using my skin tone markers, and I used them to death. But like I said, I can use other things to do some skin tones with. Pencils, and you messed it up? Okay. I hope I don't mess her face up. I'm like, I hope I don't mess her face up. I typically like to start out with a light color on the for skin tone, even with the skin tone markers and pencils, all the stuff I used to have in the past, and then do some shading with the darker colors here and there. I'm giving myself a pat on the back today, especially because it's Sunday too, I guess. Because normally every day I was watching on YouTube those crime shows talking about real crime, and they show the people, the actual people that did the crimes. I was watching those so much, but I ain't watching not one of them today. I was like, ooh, thank you Jesus, I ain't watched none of those today. Um, because I went down a bad rabbit hole watching them. I watched people doing credit card fraud. Uh, Let me tell you about this girl that went to go buy a car, tried to buy a car. She was 18 years old. So she went to a car dealership. So she proceeds to get a car with a fake ID. So they asked her, when they got ready to finance the car, she had to talk to the finance company, finance guy at the place, and he asked her, "Can you spell your name?" And she could not spell the name, so she spelled the name, but she spelled the name wrong, and so they called the police on her. She didn't know they called the police, but they called the police on her, and they were like, the police came, and they was like, "Excuse me, what is your name?" So she looked up. She looked startled because at this point she's still sitting down with the salesperson that's supposed to have been selling her the car, but the finance guy had called the police on her. So she looked and she was like, "I don't have my ID." He said, "Give me. You don't have your ID? Give me your ID." Okay, you sent me a picture too. Okay, thanks for sending it to me, Amy. I'm gonna look at it. Okay. Um. So she said. "I don't have my ID." And then he said, "What's your name?" So she went on ahead and told him her real name. So he said, "But you ain't got your ID out here?" He said, "How did you get here?" She said, "I got dropped off." And then he was like, "Well, stand up. You going to jail." She was like, "No, I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail. I got to go to work tomorrow. I can't go to jail." He said, "You going to jail for fraud, you know." So I'm like, what you thought? You was gonna drive out of there with a whole vehicle. So while they putting her in the back of the police car, she like, "If I tell you, you know who these other people, they the ones sent me in here." He said, "You gonna do what other people tell you to do?" She was like, "Not no more, not no more. Oh, please don't take me to jail." I was like, these people out here in these streets. So they also tell you how many what their time is, what kind of time they have to serve. So she had to serve, I think, 20 years or 30 years. I think it was 30 years. So I was like, you 18. So you're gonna be um 30, 18, what's that, 48? You know, I'm like, look at your life. A chunk of your life is about to be gone because you decided to try to obtain a car with false credentials. I was like, oh my God. So I was like, look at her life. Now she finna be in jail and come out, went in young and come out an old lady. Okay, not real old, but old in terms of all her 20s is gonna be in jail. I was like, this is horrible. What are you doing with your life? I was like, if it was only that easy to just get up in the morning and be like, I'm going out here, I'm going to get me a car in somebody else's name. Now, some of the stuff I was watching, some people was, murdering people and all this type of stuff. So I don't want to talk about those. But I thought maybe the girl that was committing fraud with a fake ID and stuff, trying to get a car, was something softer to talk about. But it was some check fraud too. Check fraud stuff was going on. Check fraud videos, people get caught. I was like, these people in the world just figure they can be like, go out and scam and do whatever it is they want to do. I'm gonna have to smooth her skin out and see with this little thing again. This side is clean, so I'm gonna smooth her skin out. I'm gonna smooth it out once I do the all the colors on it though, so I won't have to do it twice. Um, yep, I didn't let myself watch any of that type of stuff this time around. So I felt really good about that today. That choice. Keep my brain clear. Went outside and bought me some new shoes. Ate some breakfast. And that was that. Okay, these hands. This was a good start to start these. Do her skin color first. When you started your lady, did you do her skin color first or you did some of the other art stuff? Some of the other things. Okay, y'all remember. So long ago, huh? I wish I was more like you when I first got these books to just start coloring in them. Just start right. Just do it. And I didn't. They just sat. I bought them and they sat. They just sat and sat. And I was like, whoa, you just bought these books and they just sat. Then they got retired to the basement. Who retires their books to the basement? Yeah, Amy. For the love of coloring and trying to make sure you color in your coloring books. And for me to try to not have a lot of whips, I'm glad that I am finally, oh, not that, getting a chance to do more coloring in my books. Yep. Yeah. Thank you, Amy. I'm so glad I'm back too. And throwing down on these books now, ain't I? I am throwing down on these books. I was like, just color these dang on books. Just throw some color inside of them. Don't worry about nothing. Cause I can't believe all the pages I colored since I got back. Since I got back into coloring, I just really cannot believe how many I have colored, Amy. I mean, I'm just like getting down. Color, 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 color. I was like, I am not playing. I didn't come here to play. I came here to slay. Okay. Pop the pencil. Okay, let me do her hands too. Okay. Her hand is coming along and her face is coming along. Uh, so I'm gonna keep these two pencils out so I can do skin tones with these for now. Might as well because it's making her look good. Yeah, she coming along good fast, ain't she? And I'm glad I'm doing it with you while you on here. Yeah. I think when you talk to somebody and y'all doing the same thing, um the time go by quicker and you get to finish whatever you doing too, because both of y'all, are doing the same type of thing. Like when I played the game with my friend, both of us play the game together and it kills a lot of time and you get to talk to the person, even though we aren't like talking verbally, we talking like through the chat and stuff. It just helps with everything that that we doing. That's why I was like, let me text you and tell you I'm going live so you will know. Ain't got nobody else number. Well, I do got Bubbles number. I ain't text her. All right, let me get this. I think I got some green on here, so I'm gonna get this green off right quick. And who knows, Amy, I might catch up with you. Or if I catch up with you, Amy, I'll be like, Amy, I'm finished. Then, Amy, I'm finished. I'll be telling you that I'm finished with a lot of pages. Yeah, when you color with somebody, it helps. It helps you finish your page. Somebody to talk to and stuff. Yeah, because I'm gonna keep doing it. And I know the more I do it, it's gonna come together. Okay, let me put some more color on her. On her. Ah, yeah. Mm. Thank you for all the thumbs up for people that's thumbs up in my video and liking it and everything. The people that are coming and going, thank you very much. Okay, so her hands. Gotta put some nail polish on her, but I don't know what color I'm gonna make her nails yet. But this turned out pretty good. I could do some hair. I could do her eyebrows, her hair. Um, that's pretty much of all her body that's showing. This a fish. I like this fish. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait to do everything. Let's see this fish. Um, yeah, this the underbelly of the fish. Right. A long time ago. Look, a long time ago, I had bought my husband a tropical fish for his fish tank, and I didn't know the difference between the fish. So he had to tell me. He didn't buy tropical fish because he didn't know how to keep those alive back then. And back then, he didn't know how to keep those alive. That he had tried them before. So I surprised him when he came home. I had the fish, and then had to take the fish back. I was like, "Oh no, we'll take the fish back." Like, yeah, taking that fish back. Okay, fish is going back. So the fish went back and never saw the fish again. Well, I bought the fish almost about the time he got off work. So what he does with the fish when he bring them home, he sit the bag that the fish comes in inside the tank. He don't take the fish out of the water that it's in. So that's what I did with it, so he could see it when he came home, and then he'll release the fish into the water after that. After however he does the fish. So I knew that he set the bag in the tank in the water. So that's what I did so he could see it. So no, I didn't do nothing with water specifically. Didn't do nothing with water specifically. Okay. So getting my fish done. Okay, 2 hours, Amy. So I'm surprised I stayed on here for 2 hours. Remember, Bubbles was doing that marathon last year when people were doing marathons. Yeah, she did about 5 hours. Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna intensify this a little bit more right here and do a little more right here. I'm gonna try to color this whole fish, and then I can do some more of this on the next video. You can go a little bit of the fish back here. See some scales and the tail and the fins. Because I was like, I'm not going to try to do the whole thing on here anyway. I just wanted to get it started. And I did. I achieved that much, right? I achieved that much. Let me see if I got a different kind of blue to do the tail with. I got a lot of blues. Let me see. I got Holbein reddish. How is that a blue? And this one says that it's a blue. Okay, maybe this one. Got to be careful with these colors because sometimes these colors will be like tricking you. Don't want to mess up her fingers. And then I get to look at your pictures that you sent me, Amy. I was like, okay, okay. Okay. Let me see if I want to put a little yellow on the end of this tail, this fin. Yeah, I think I will. I colored it all the way to the end too much, but we still can put some color on it so it won't look so. Okay, so that's enough right there. And all right, so that's it now, Amy. And thanks for hanging out with me, Amy, all this time. And thanks to everyone that was watching my channel today, because I haven't been on here in so long. So I'm glad that I did get a chance to do this much artwork today. Well, not artwork, but coloring. Got to do this much coloring today because I haven't colored this long in a long time. So I'll see you guys in the next live video. All right. Bye bye, everybody.